You've seen her on your For You page, blinking slowly in soft lighting, singing about heartbreak while looking like she's never paid full price for anything in her life. She's got the face of a fairy, the voice of a Disney villain in therapy, and the kind of online presence that makes you question whether you wasted your entire childhood. But behind the glass skin and fashion editorials is a backstory so random, so aggressively chaotic, it feels like someone dared the universe to give her a plot twist every 6 months. She is Sabrina Carpenter. And today I, a random man you found on YouTube who's held together by sarcasm and caffeine, is peeling back the glittery curtain and showing you 10 crazy facts about one of today's most beloved pop princesses. This is a show where we solve musical crimes against knowledge. I'm Tonylytics, and this is Music Mysteries. Before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, slap that subscribe button like it's the back of Barry Keoghan's head for making the biggest fumble of modern American history. I mean, dude, come on, man. You serious? Not to mention, just for being a subscriber to the channel, you're automatically entered in to win prizes every month. Special shout out to this month's winner, Alicia Stone. Enjoy your new PS5 Pro, and hopefully you can still download that Sabrina Carpenter skin on Fortnite. Probably not, but one can hope. So, you think you know Sabrina Carpenter? Let's quiz your knowledge, starting with fact number 1. She got her start up singing next to a deep fryer. You know how some pop stars say they got their start off by singing for friends and family? Sabrina? Nah, she got her start singing at a bar, like a real tavern, in rural Pennsylvania, at age 9. Imagine walking into your local dive for a burger and a beer, and there's this tiny little blonde child belting happy birthday like it's a Grammy performance. It's giving child prodigy vibes meets chilly hostess. And just to complete the sitcom energy, her mom wouldn't let her keep the money that people gave her, which makes this less child star and more like child labor with some musical flair to it. Fact number 2. Her dad built a studio instead of buying her a pony like a normal dad. Denied. Most kids beg their parents for a trampoline or a Nintendo Switch. Sabrina's dad, well, he built her a recording studio in their house. Like, here honey, I soundproofed the basement and installed professional audio gear kind of support. When I was a kid, my dad got me a Radio Shack keyboard and told me being a musician doesn't pay the bills. Gotta love dad. Sabrina was layering vocal takes in Pro Tools before most of us learned how to plug in headphones. Fact number 3. Bart Simpson is her aunt, somehow. Sabrina is literally related to one of the most iconic cartoon characters in history. Her aunt is Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart Simpson. That's right, while we were quoting "Eat My Shorts" in middle school, she was probably hearing it at Thanksgiving dinner. Imagine trying to ground your kid and Bart Simpson's voice jumps in from the next room. That's not a family tree, that's a crossover episode. Fact number 4. She's one ancestry test away from hosting Eurovision. It turns out Sabrina has Austrian ancestry, which explains why she always looks like she's either about to release a chart-topping single or host the Eurovision finals. If this music thing ever does flop, she could fully lean into her heritage and open up a luxury schnitzel cafe with ambient flute music and crystal chandeliers, and probably still get rejected at the door, but that'd be nice. Fact number 5. Homeschooled, but make it Hollywood. Sabrina wasn't just homeschooled, she was strategically homeschooled. Like skit math, hit vocal training, kind of homeschooled. Her schedule probably looked like this. 8 a.m., sing like Christina Aguilera. 10 a.m., read a script. 12 p.m., rehearse choreography. Algebra? Nah, that's what assistants are for. Fact number 6. Sisters with superpowers. Sabrina has 3 older sisters, and every single one of them has a creative specialty. Sarah sings, Shannon dances, and Kayla styles hair. Their living room must have looked like a failed reality show called Keeping Up with the Carpenters. If you weren't harmonizing, twirling, or giving someone layers, you were probably sent to the porch to reflect on your lack of artistic value. It's not a family, it is a full production crew. Fact number 7, Miley Cyrus was her first HR department. Yes, at just 9 years old, Sabrina entered a contest called the Next Miley Cyrus Project. She placed third without autotune, a foam finger, or any wrecking balls. Sabrina was casually out here winning Hunger Games Disney Edition. Miley Cyrus was basically her career fairy godmother. That's like Beyonce handing you a mic and saying, "Don't mess this up." Fact number 8, her mom went from ballerina to back-cracking ninja. Her mom, Elizabeth, used to be a dancer and then became a chiropractor. I was just kidding about the whole ninja thing. She went from pirouettes to popping vertebrae. That's not a career shift, that's a Marvel origin story. She could choreograph your recital, diagnose your scoliosis, and fix your posture, all before lunch. Honestly, the most intimidating mom resume I've ever seen. Fact number 9, she was on YouTube before you were allowed to be. Sabrina uploaded her first singing videos to YouTube at age 10, covering powerhouses like Adele and Christina Aguilera, while the rest of us were filming potato-quality film cam videos of her dog sneezing. She was out here doing full vocal acrobatics with lighting and pitch control. She didn't go viral for a dance trend, she went viral for having the vocal cords of a 30-year-old soul singer trapped in a child's body. Fact number 10, she performed on Chinese TV before middle school. And in this grand finale of How Is She Real?, Sabrina Carpenter performed on live Chinese television when she was still a kid. She sang Etta James's Something's Got a Hold on Me in full burlesque style. Let me repeat, Chinese, TV, Etta, James. She didn't just skip the line, she bulldozed the building, rewrote the script, and performed the closing number.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right.
So let's recap. While you were out here struggling to make it through middle school without crying during gym class, Sabrina Carpenter was casually performing soul classics on international television, recording vocals in a home studio, and taking career advice from Bart freaking Simpson. She didn't grow up, she just speed ran fame like it was a side mission between dance recitals and world domination. If that doesn't make you feel wildly unaccomplished, then congratulations, you're probably lying. This has been Music Mysteries, where we unpack the chaotic childhoods of your favorite musicians so you can feel worse about your own life, but laugh through the pain. I'm Tonylytics. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or just sit in existential silence, but either way, you're never going to hear Espresso the same way again. See you in the next one. It only gets weirder from here. Take care.